To animate different properties in After Effects, you can either press a shortcut key to just animate the property that you want to, or you can click on the layer that you're interested in and click on the twirly and click on transform, and you'll see that we can animate our anchor point, which is this guy in the center, and we'll talk more about this later on, the position, or where this image is on the actual composition, the scale, how big or small it is, its rotation, and its opacity. So what you want to do when you want to animate position is press P. Scale is S, rotation is R, and you're probably going to say O for opacity, but this is where After Effects likes to mess with you. It's actually T. So I'm going to twirl these back up, and once again, it's P, R, S, and T. All right, so now that we have the little shortcuts down, let's go ahead and actually move this guy around and talk about the positional properties. So I'm going to hit P, and you'll notice we have two numbers here. These numbers correspond to where the object is on our workspace. So what I can do is scrub left and right to move the image on the x-axis, or left to right, or, once again, the floor, if you're used to working in 3D. The x-axis is where the object sits, and y is up and down. So what we're going to do is, since we have these guys in effect as they are, I'm going to hit the little stopwatch here to turn on the animation. Then I'm going to click and drag my mouse just to change some of the parameters here. Now what I'm going to do is move my current time indicator elsewhere, and I'll change these numbers again. Notice we have this little line that shows us we have actual animation. And I'll move over a little bit more, and I'll change this again. When I scrub, we see that we're moving around the image in our timeline. And these little diamonds represent keyframes. I can always click on a keyframe and move it around myself to change the spacing and the timing. So the further things are apart, the longer they take to occur, and vice versa. The shorter they are, the faster it happens. I can even hit delete on my keyboard and get rid of those keyframes. So we've animated the position. Let's quickly animate the rotation. So I'm going to hit P to get rid of that guy, and hit R so we can animate the rotation. Once again, hit the stopwatch, make sure you're on a frame that you want to be on, and you can click and rotate. Move somewhere else, and you can rotate again. Or you can go the opposite direction, it's up to you. And now when I scrub, I have my rotation. And that is how you animate position and the rotation inside of the timeline.